Hey everybody, Sandy here, AK Montoli, and we're back for round 5 of our Vintage League with Bant. We won the die roll. Yeah, this looks like a pretty reasonable hand. Not so great against Bazaar, but think it's okay. Here we go. Hopefully it's not Bazaar. Okay, that is not Bazaar. That's either Hogak Fine or Bug, one or the other. And it's probably just a death rate. They're likely playing Bug. Yep. I did lose on Bug early. Actually, I was playing green-white at the time. So I think I'm going to attempt a time walk here. Or do I? No, let's cast an Archon. See if that resolves. Okay, it does resolve. If they AT me, we do have a basic to go and get. They could cast a Leovold here. Goif, okay. So what's really awkward about the Archon and the way my hand is situated here? Yeah, I mean we're just gonna cast an Aspirant here. Get in for some damage. The Exalted comes in. Next turn we'll probably just Time Walk. One of the things we have to watch is the Assassin's Trophy or Abrupt Decay can remove my Archon. And if we're putting all our eggs in one basket, it's maybe not ideal. Like, we do get a land off it if it's an AT, but I think I might diversify a little bit. Leovold, okay. Leovold's a good one. My opponent can't even really attack. I guess they can attack with the Goif, but doesn't accomplish too much. I think I'm going to attempt a Time Walk here. I think I get it on here. Collector Roof is not what I'm looking for here. I kind of am just feeling really committed to this Archon right at the moment. Yeah, you know, they're very close to death here with this, and our mana's covered if they remove it. Gosh, my goodness. I guess they can only do so many plays in a turn with the Archon, so that's not so bad, actually, now that I think about it. They did that out of desperation. They need to answer the Archon. Okay. Good win for the Archon there. Okay, so we're playing against Bug, and Four Swords to Plowshare should be pretty good in a Bug matchup, I would think. I do like ramming up. Potentially we want Beseiju. Let's see. What don't we want here? I think Force of Vigor is irrelevant. Don't think Thalia is great. I don't think Collector Roof is where I want to be. Maybe we just want a random Needle for Deathrite Shaman. Why don't we try something like this, guys? Lavinia's not great either, but it does turn off Force of Will on their end. Not too bad. It was not too bad, guys. Let's see if we can get a solid 4-1 with this deck. I think this is reasonable. Misstep for Deathright. Hey, hey, hey. So funny. Bug, I feel like when I play against Bug, they always have multiple Moxen. It's actually quite ridiculous, to be honest with you. If this is an Oko, we're in trouble already. Demonic Tutor. If they're just going for Ancestral here, that is so good for me. If we can stop it with that misstep. What a bizarre sequence of plays there. Let's see. Like, this is big game for us if we stop them here. Days, okay. Not much I can do about that. Yep. They got me. I like that, guys. Do I get a basic? I kind of feel like I do, you know. Where this basic becomes really crappy for us is if they end up playing something like a Collector Roof. Now, I have note they have 2 Moxen on their own over on the other side, and I do realize I'm quite a ways away from Endurance here, but hopefully we're given enough time to be able to get our way back. Interesting. Okay. If we can just plop an Archon into play here, that'd be real nice. Okay. They did not shuffle. Let's get in for 2 first. Going to preserve my green source here, and let's see if we can resolve this Archon. Great. Yep. Deathright, okay. That is your play, sir. You cannot make another play. Okay. Attack him with both here. I could remove their Deathright Shaman, but I think they're having no trouble with mana here. Get a non-basic. Nice. Hopefully this is disrupting them. I'm actually going to Endurance here. I felt like they were trying to dig there. That was my gut call. I'm just going to do it now and shuffle that stuff back in. Now, I gave up the chance for an ambush there, but that's okay. I think I forgot to play my land last turn, ironically. That's not very good. They got a removal here. This feels like an assassin trophy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, we have to remove it, or we're going to attempt to do it anyways. It's a good swath of damage. Of note, we got to be real careful of endurance. Endurance does get us really good here. Is this an Oko? Oh no. Okay. Well, I would say I don't really like our position that much from here. If we find a green source, it's helpful. If we find a swords, it's helpful. Okay, Archon is pretty good here. I can trade my endurance for their Deathrite Shaman or one of their tokens. I don't think I'm keen to do that. I think I'm just going to chip in at the Oko here. And my endurance can hold back the team here. And eventually I'll get another one in. It's going to be close. I do not run any Oko in this particular Bant list. Because I run Thalia, it disincentivizes me from doing that. Okay, now I can maybe kill their Oko here. Or are they just going to make another one? Deathrite, okay. They're not looking very scary. Oh. You know, I think I can just play the needle here and just try to kill them. And if this gets forced, it's a bit of a gamble. Or the other option is that I can set it on Deathrite. But I think Oko is just fine. And make it so that they are on a 2-turn clock here. Like, they're dead next turn. And this is not as good as a Gambit. Okay, that's great for me. Okay, let's see. Put your seatbelt on, folks. It's going to get a bit bumpy here, potentially. Archon is just such a good card. Non-basic. Nice. Okay, my opponent is not out of gas here. Well, that's their play for the turn. They have to have found a swords, or excuse me, an AT or a trophy. And it's got to come here. And if they do, it will give, if it's an AT, it'll give me land. Okay. Oh, they've got an endurance. That's what it is. Damn. Yeah, endurance is pretty good here. Okay, it's an AT. That ended up actually working out not too badly, to be honest, guys. So what we do is we attack in for 2. We'll attack the wombat, put them down to 1 life. There is a creature of note in the yard that they can get, they can target to stay alive. But what we're going to do is we are actually going to endurance that creature. So we'll see if they go to cantrip or something like that here. That's just deterministic if they play a spell of some sort. There is 1 creature in the yard. That will keep them out of range of my Archon. So nice having basics in your deck when cards like AT are running around. Beseiju, Assassin's Trophy, Ghost Quarter. It's just so punishing when an opponent does that and you can get a basic land. And we don't need to bring in, I don't feel like I need to endurance here. And they cannot force a will. And we will target myself because they're targeting my Archon. And now they need to have removal. Okay, guys, there you have it. We went to solid 4-1 with this deck. We lost a real close one to Breach, and I do feel like we're very well positioned against Breach, but I think I misinterpreted in Game 2 what we were actually playing against, having boarded out my endurances, and that could have made all the difference in the match. But that said, Breach is actually a really good deck, so who's to say? But regardless, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave any comments, and we will see you next time, guys.